Hey there, thank you for picking up the home hunting spreadsheet. I hope this helps you find your brand new home that you're going to purchase, or if you're searching for an apartment, this spreadsheet will take care of both. So I'm going to show you around a little bit, show you what's customizable and how to get through all of the features. Currently you're here on this Start Here tab. Our next tab is the Home Hunter tab. That is the apartment, house, rent, purchase, the tab that does it all. Then there's a tab for editable information. I'll show you how that works. I also have included here the bonus PDF link to this checklist. It's a great checklist. It's great to have on hand. It's printable. It does start at 8 weeks out. However, you can start whenever you'd like. It does have all of the areas of the home included, so it's really handy. If you run into any troubles with the spreadsheet, you can reach out to me right here. My email is prosperproductivityshop@gmail.com, and if you click that link, it will pull that up, and you can email me right from there. And just a quick reminder, this is a personal use only spreadsheet. Let's get started. Let's check it out. So this is the Home Hunter. You can put your name up here if you'd like. I am going to skip over this piece for now. This is the ranking system. I've just put it up here so you can see, but we'll talk later about that down below. So in this tracking system, it's got space right now for 7 properties. If you are looking at more than 7, just feel free to click on this tab and duplicate it. And then what you'll do is, you can use the 7 here and then continue to add the properties in there. These are just screenshots of properties that I took. And just to show how easily this works from my phone, this one I screenshotted from my phone and still inserted this picture from my mobile by just using, how you do that is insert image into the cell. And then for the cross streets, some of these I did snippets or screenshots. In this case, you can also write down some, you can just write down the cross streets. It's just to give you either a visual or give you a reminder so that when you're looking at your properties and trying to do an assessment, at least you'll know as a reminder where they're at. This is a space for your address. I did leave a lot of the sample data in here so that you could, as a reminder, of what's in here, what and how to use it. This is for you to drop a link to either the Zillow website, the realtor, wherever the property is listed. If it's an apartment complex, you can also drop the apartment complex link here. This is the date that you're going to be viewing the property. This is a drop down, and so it's labeled type. This is for you to go in and put, is it a rental house, a rental apartment, is it for sale by owner? This is one of those customizable drop downs, and I'll show you how that's done in the editable information tab later. When you want to clear these out, you can easily delete just by pressing the delete button, and you can put your information in there. Image insert. You don't have to use the image, that's up to you. And as we scroll down, this is a place for you to put the amount. If it's a rental apartment, you can put how much it is per month. If it's for sale by owner, or for sale, you can put how much it's listed for. This is a drop down for you to come in and select how many bedrooms it has. This one is for the square footage. That may be important if you're buying or if you just want to know, how big it is. This is another drop down for bathrooms. This is a drop down for parking. Some places may only have a driveway only. It may be paid parking, a carport, you have 1, 2, or 3 garage, or if you're an apartment, you might have a designated spot. This is for the yard. In some cases, you may have a yard. It's fence, small fence. These are also customizable. I just put some common ones, and if you're an apartment, it may be none. And right here I've included a section for you to jot notes on. So remember, all of this is easily editable while you're on your mobile, while you're out looking for the properties. Another thing that is also easily editable when you're out looking at properties is your must-haves. There are 12 spots here that are designated for your must-haves, and those are customizable on the Editable Information tab. Each one of these, once you put it in there, these will automatically populate for each property, and then you just go through and check, and you can see here this ranking. As I move that, this is telling us that you have an 11, you've selected 11 of the 12, right? And 7, and this property has 7 of the 11 must-haves that you wanted. This property has 5. See how that changes? So that's also how this number is driven. And this just gives you a quick look up at the top as soon as you get in. So you can see the reminder right next to your property. And then down below I've included a place for details. If you've got a budget, if you're buying, or if you've got a budget for your renting, you can keep it there. If you're buying, you might have a loan officer, other important, you might have a realtor. You can put down any of the information you want here. That's going to help you easily get back, and you can click on these so you don't have to have stuff everywhere. This kind of all in one. Now let's look at the editable information. We talked about all of these drop downs being editable. And here we go. The first one we're going to look at is, we're going to go backwards. We're going to look at those must-haves. So those are those check boxes. Let's say that you need it to be close to work. You need to approve of the school. Maybe the family doesn't need to like it. Maybe they need to absolutely love it. You know, that's it. Maybe instead of dog friendly, you have a cat. You know, whatever you change here. Maybe you don't need it. Maybe you need a kitchen island. And for the garage, you don't care. It can't just be any garage. It has to be 2 cars. Now we go back over here to the Home Hunter, and all of that information has automatically populated for everyone. All you have to do is go in and start checking it. Family loves it? No. So 2-car garage? Yes. Kitchen island? Yes. Maybe no 2-car garage, because not every property is going to have everything you want. So this is going to help you out. And you can see now this has changed. We went from 7 out of 12 must-haves. You have gotten 7 out of 12 must-haves. So that's how that works. It's very easy to just change that. So these right here, as we talked about, these are all listed here. Anything you want to type, you can type in any of these for the yard. Maybe you don't care that small fence. Maybe you want it has to have a pool, and that's the only thing you want. You can change these. I've just put some common things down here. And also, when we go back here, these are formulas. So I've gotten a lot of the formulas that are already locked. If you try to enter any data, it's going to stop you and say, hey, you're getting ready to type in a cell that is locked. So you can be aware of that. That's it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at prosperproductivityshop@gmail.com. And I hope you have a great time on your home hunting. Bye-bye.